Stock market had a very big sell-off today. Almost 900 points on the Dow and over 700 on the NASDAQ. It's the NASDAQ's worst day since 2022. Then you have a lot of tech stocks down. For example, Tesla's down 15% today, its worst day for 5 years. And this is hitting the Magnificent Seven stocks, all the tech high flyers that we've had for the past few years. And combine this with what went on last week. Last week was down all week. There's a lot of red with the stock market. All last week, the market was down. So here we are on Monday, and there is talk of recession coming, which is not unfounded because we've had a number of indicators that might suggest we're long overdue for a recession, actually. One of the main things is what's called the yield curve, or the inversion of the yield curve. And generally, what is referred to as the yield curve is the difference between the 2-year Treasury and the 10-year Treasury, and the difference in yield that they produce. So in normal times, a 10-year Treasury should pay you more interest than a 2-year Treasury. But starting in the summer of 2022 until last fall of 2024, that rate of return from between the 2-year and the 10-year Treasury was inverted. The 10-year paid you less interest than the 2-year. And this is significant because it's a strong indicator of recession. So we've had, and not only that, that is the longest yield curve inversion we've had on record. And the thing is, with recessions, the recession doesn't normally come until we have the reversion of the yield curve, meaning the 10-year rate goes higher than the 2-year rate. Now, there have been some ups and downs since then, but essentially the reversion happened last September, last fall sometime. So that would signal a coming recession. So this is all stuff that's been baked into the cake for some time. The other thing is, regarding stock values, stock prices, is what's often referred to as the Buffett indicator. I've talked about this before. And that is the total value of the stock market compared to the total value of the economy, GDP-wise.